And now, it's time for another episode with the two brothers who ice fish from the same hole, who have kicked the same field goals, and who will have you laughing from start to finish. Bringing you the sports, music, and entertainment straight from their Eskimo hut. It's the Eskimo Brothers Podcast.
Take some time to push it. Take some time for hate.
Yeah.
Take a second to bullshit. Make them come at you straight. Some of you will catch you running, coming from a vegetable fate. Everybody has a purpose, something that can deviate. Feed the adrenaline. Keep coming back again.
Yeah, man. I hope you're excited to hear the rest of that song. That's what happens whenever you step into the Eskimo Brothers podcast on a Sunday evening where we've had some fun today.
Yeah, you didn't see that, guys, but yeah, there was just a little bit of a scramble
Well,
to get the old camera to switch.
Regardless, you heard it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not editing that out.
Yeah.
So there you go. Hey, welcome in to the Eskimo Brothers podcast. This is number 112. Woo!
Thanksgiving weekend. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. We took that Thursday off, obviously, because we were hanging out with family. We both had our kids, so it just didn't make sense for us to do a Thursday night stream.
Yeah, exactly.
But we had a good time. Hope you did. Hope you managed without us. And I'm sure you did.
I wanted to turn the camera a little bit on YouTube so you can see Leave a little better.
Yeah, man. Don't leave me out of the shot, bro.
Oh, I got you, brother.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome in. Sorry, we're a little late today because the Eagles-Bills game today on Sunday went for 5 fucking hours.
Yeah, this is the longest goddamn game ever.
And, of course, they went to overtime.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, yeah, of course this game's going
it was
overtime.
already long. And then it was like, oh, let's fucking tie it with a 59-yard field goal in the rain. Dude, Elliott's a metal god.
Yeah.
I mean, after seeing that, I
Yeah.
hated to watch it because he's an Eagle, but
Right.
I mean, fuck. Yeah,
Dude, I hate the
it was already
Eagles.
long at that point. And then it was going to go into overtime. We're like, fuck.
Yeah, I hate the Eagles
Yeah, you do.
so much.
I do too. I hate them.
I mean,
too.
I was going to say, you should as well.
Yeah, I hate them too, dude.
They're in your division as well.
But when my team's not competing at all, I'm just like, if it was, Cowboys versus Eagles, I'd have to go for the Eagles, bro. I'm sorry. That's just me.
Man, I feel like we need a fucking producer to not only handle all this shit, but also the temperature of this room. I'm frustrated right now. I'm flustered, okay?
Yeah, he's a little antsy over there. I don't
Jesus fuck.
What is
Anyways, we are here. And I love everybody, and we love everybody. And like Leaf said, I echo his comments of, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I had a great one. I know Leaf had a great one. He had his kids all week. And I had my daughter, of course. Had a great time with my family.
I have a 14-year-old son.
Yeah.
His name's Reese. He's very active. He's a freshman on the varsity tennis team out there at his high school. And
Hell yeah.
so we played tennis a couple times this week. And he also introduced me to pickleball, which I've always heard of, but I've never played. And he's like, hey, this is how he presented it to me. He's like, hey, I got these pickleball paddles. You want to? And he's like, this is a sport for old people, so you could probably be good at it. And I'm like, what'd you just say to me, motherfucker?
Excuse me?
Yeah. So anyway, we did that. We played tennis. Well, actually, we played a pickleball game to 21 points, which if you guys have never played pickleball, I don't know if we were playing the right rules or what, but he was showing me how. 21 points is a lot. And then he's like, hey, man, let's play tennis. So I was like, all right. So we did that a couple of days, and then I did the practice the field goal thing, which we'll go into later.
Oh, no. Let's get into that right now because that's like everybody knows that Leaf has to kick a 36-yarder. And then we're doing this, by the way, we're doing this on December. We can announce this, right?
Yeah.
We're doing this on December 3rd is the official kicks.
Yeah.
December 3rd. I believe the time will probably be about 4 p.m.-ish in that because we're going to wait till after the Commanders game. They play at noon.
Yes.
So about 4 p.m.-ish is when we're going to do it. So December 3rd. So Leaf has another full week to get ready and practice.
Yeah. So.
And I'm excited because we saw the video that he posted, which, give him credit, he made the kick.
It wasn't a 36 yarder, but it was about 25-ish.
Well, you can't just fucking start back there. You got to warm up, baby.
Yeah. That's right. But anyway, so what I was saying is I practiced kicks one day this week, and then I played tennis twice. I'm still sore as balls.
Yeah.
And,
well, we're old, bro.
Yeah, I'm like 30 years older than my son, and he's just running me around ragged. I'm like, bro, next time you come down here, I'm going to hire some teenager to hang out with you and play tennis with you, because I can't do it, bro. Like when he first got into tennis,
right.
I actually went out there and beat his ass, bro. I was like, yeah, bro. That was like 2 years ago, though. And then now I'm like, Jesus, I can't keep up with this guy.
No, he's gotten better.
Yeah, because he's on the varsity team. He's actually got a coach coaching him really well. And I was like,
yep,
I can't do this anymore. And he's like, oh, yeah. Between our pickleball match and a tennis match, because he wanted to play tennis after pickleball, I was like, I'm ready to go home, bro. I'm ready to go to bed. And he's like, no, let me play some tennis. And so I can't say no, bro. I'm like, I'm trying to, get him better at tennis or get him some practice. Well, dude, I sat down, I was drinking some water between the matches, and I was like, it was like 15 minutes, bro. I was still trying to catch my breath. He's like, hey, man, you ready to go? And I was like, I'm fucking dying over here.
Bro, do you not understand how old I am?
Yeah, so I was like, you'll know.
Yeah.
You're going to come to that point when your kid is doing the same thing, and he's asking you to do this shit.
Right.
And you're going to die. And I work from home, bro. I usually, when I log out from work, I usually go straight to my couch. So it's very unactive lifestyle.
Yeah, we're not over here like, God, I can't wait to hit the fucking courts.
Yeah, I'm not a part of some active group that goes out and does shit.
Oh, it's like me and my daughter, because she's taking me out to the backyard a bunch.
Yeah.
She's like, just serve it to me or do something. And then like she hits it at me too. And I'm like, she's like, I beat you. And I'm like, I mean, you're playing club volleyball. You better beat me. But I was like, if we're on a real court, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
But then like we did that once, like a parent game or whatever. And no. No. Like I'll put it out there for anybody that listens to us and at all. If you sit back there and have my daughter serve at you, she's going to ace you every time.
Yeah, good luck, right?
I promise you.
Yeah.
I fucking promise you.
Well, the kick, I was practice kicks one night after work, and then, excuse me, I was super sore because like I've never used those kind of moves before, and like my right knee is my plant leg because I kick with my left leg. Yeah, and my right knee still has a little bit of soreness to it. Like after that day, I woke up, I was like, I was hurting pretty bad, dude.
Dude, I told you, like, okay, so remember so back, here's a quick little story before we get into the meat and bones of this episode.
Right.
Me and Leaf have gone to Las Vegas together 3 or 4 times. We've had a great time. Well, one of the trips before Las Vegas, Leaf was really hard into working out. He was really working out.
I was actually running, like jogging for a long time.
He was jogging and running. Well, he hurt his fucking knee because we're old, and you have probably no cartilage left in that knee. Is it the same knee?
No.
Oh, it's a different knee?
That was my left knee.
Okay, well, the right knee obviously just lost cartilage as well.
Well, apparently. I was because you have to plant.
Yes, there's nothing. There's no. What I'm saying is there's no cartilage left, dude. So apparently that. But anyways, Leaf was really jogging and running every day.
Yeah.
But we were going on vacation to Las Vegas, so we went to Vegas, and Leaf was like, "Dude, my knee is just killing me, bro."
Yeah.
And we're like on the flight to Vegas, and I'm like, "What?" I mean, from what? And he's like, "From all the running and jogging." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, that sucks because when you run on concrete when you get older, it does hurt. It's not good for your joints."
I was running like the back roads of where my house is, and it's paved and everything.
Yeah, it's all concrete.
Yeah. And so
that's not good for your joints.
I learned my lesson there, bro.
Yeah. And the quick little story ending on that. The whole time we were in Vegas, you're in Vegas, you had to walk a lot.
Yes.
Leaf was struggling just to walk.
Dude.
I felt so fucking bad, bro. He couldn't fucking walk.
I was drinking to medicate, bro. It's like, I got to kill this pain somehow. And it was not helping because we were walking the whole goddamn time.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember one night, bro, like Leaf couldn't fucking walk. And I was like, dude, what's wrong? He was like, fuck, I can't walk.
Dude, my knee, it was hurting so bad, dude.
I was like, Jesus Christ, we're on vacation. Mind you, we're on vacation.
Yeah. Well, this injury happened right before.
Yeah.
Like, I woke up the day of the flight, and I was like, my knee's fucked.
Yeah. I was like, that's horrific timing, bro.
Yeah. And it was like, nah. And it was like, let's walk let's walk to the fucking.
Well, you're in
to
Vegas,
Fremont
bro.
Street.
You're,
I was
you're
like,
in
Jesus
Vegas. You're in Vegas. You got to walk
Yeah,
up
you
and
got-
down the strip, dude.
Yeah, unless you just want to pay a ton of money for a bus or Uber, but
Right.
it's not practical down there though. You
No,
know, you just
no,
gotta
no.
walk.
I mean, we
Yeah.
can take Uber all day long, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, and we did, but you still have to walk.
Yeah, oh yeah, through all the casinos.
Casinos and everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I was pounding beers, man. I was like, this has got to help, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it did a little bit, but still, there's sometimes when I'd hit a wrong spot or like step on a step to go up, you know, there's little step. I was like, oh,
yeah.
God, this hurts so bad.
Yeah, I felt bad.
So probably I have to practice a lot this week because this kick is not going to be easy.
No, and
so
also,
I'm
but if your
hoping-
knee's hurting, then you need to make sure you medicate.
I mean, it's not bad right now. I mean, but I can like sometimes when I take a step, I can still kind of feel. It feels sore. It doesn't feel like any internal shit or nothing.
get
Like,
the ice and the fucking heat ready to roll. That's all you got to do.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'll be fine, dude. Like
Right.
by Sunday on the 3rd, December 3rd, I'm gonna
Okay.
it
Well, we're not going to be live for that.
fucking
We're-
Justin Tucker action is gonna be out there, bro.
Oh.
I'm gonna scoot this thing back. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna show up on that day and be like, I've been hitting 36 yards all week. Let's scoot this motherfucker back.
And by the way, I just want to throw it out there real quick.
Actually, that's not gonna happen.
I just want to throw it out there. I actually hope Leaf makes the field goal so he doesn't have to sit there and eat. I don't think it's physically possible to eat 6 of those wings. I really don't. I know.
Dude, that
You're
one-
gonna die, bro.
That one that I dipped in the sauce was pretty bad. So 6 of them. But this is going to be a dip. They're going to be prepared different. I'm not dipping it in the sauce.
No,
every time.
I think we got to prepare it much different.
Yeah.
We can't do what we did before. There's no way.
Right.
You'll die. And honestly, I thought about reversing it and be like, why about just eat the 1 chip challenge, bro? Like, because I mean, 6 mom sauce wings was stupid to say.
I don't think our regulars are going to let me.
No,
off
they
the
won't be
hook,
happy
bro.
with it.
They're not
No,
gonna let
but
me off the
we'll have to do like basically a drop on each wing because
Yeah.
you can't eat 6 of those doused in that. No way.
You don't think? You said it would be easier if it was prepared with it like that.
I was lying. I'd rather you just do a dab on each. And if anybody out there wants to question that, then I challenge you to eat that because I'm worried about his health and him dying.
You know what? I'm not going to try to skip out of the bed, dude. I'll dip them in the sauce and eat them.
No. Don't commit to dipping. You shouldn't do that. We'll place a drop of the bomb. That's enough. It's like fire, like you said.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah. So that's going to be good enough. But I'm glad you're practicing, and you have a whole week to practice. And like I said, I hope he drills it. And I'm okay with wearing Commander's gear on the Cowboys game or whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. Because, I mean, I can confidently say we're winning that game. Unless it's like backups because we have nothing to play for.
Right, that's probably what's going to happen. Dude.
Yeah. Because I know your team's not going to do anything. So,
We'll get into that later, but yeah. So welcome in. There you go. That's what is coming up this week. Is the kick is next weekend before the podcast. We're obviously going to film that. And,
yeah, I mean, yeah, we've taken up
and we'll
like
post
10,
it.
13 minutes here.
Yeah, we'll post it on the old socials and everything. So you guys are gonna see that for sure.
Yeah, get ready.
Oh yeah, Bill in the old chat tonight. I love it.
Old Bill, our brother from another podcast, the Nooner Nation podcast. We love that guy.
Bro, I watched the
Bill's going to come on again with us soon.
I watched the Thoughtum podcast, brother. Good work. I was
Yeah, God, I've watched those too, bro.
yes.
I'm actually quite jealous. That
I
you
watched
get
that this
those-
week, dude.
Who the hell or what kind of chicks are agreeing to come on with that guy is beyond me. But okay.
Hey man, whatever works.
Yeah, there you go. All right, man, let's get into 112, dude. We got some stuff to get to, of course, and we're going to get to our sports teams, how they did over the weekend. Our teams played each other
Yep.
this past week. So let's go, man. All right, so we're going to start off, of course, with our entertainment stuff that we enjoy talking about and blah, blah, blah. All right, bro. We've talked about this a few times, okay? A couple things here on some movies that we really like and we're looking forward to and we want to be good and all that. We're talking about, once again, the Marvel movies. So I have this right here. I've got so we know Captain America moving forward. There's no longer, what's his name? Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, yeah.
It's going to be Anthony Mackie, which they did the whole Falcon and Winter Soldier series, which was really good.
Yeah.
We thought that was really good.
You said there's no Anthony Mackie, or is that's who's taking over, right?
Yeah, he's taking it over.
Yeah, in Endgame, he handed him the shield.
Right.
That's what. Okay.
And then the whole Falcon and Winter Soldier, at the end of that series, he was like, he finally accepted the fact, like, okay.
Right, because
Captain America.
He was kind of like fighting it the whole time.
Yeah, at first he was like, I'm not Captain America. Fucking
Right.
Chris Evans is Captain America.
Yeah.
Then at the end of it, he was like, fuck it, I got this.
Right.
We already know he's got a brand new movie coming out, Captain America Brave New World. Well, delayed to 2025 due to bad test scores and extensive reshoots. Is what I saw recently. So apparently they did test screenings of this movie, of what they have filmed already, because I don't think it's done. Because they do that.
Yeah.
You know, they do that. And it's been absolutely a fucking joke. And now we're getting this movie delayed. And now they're apparently doing extensive reshoots of this.
That's never a good thing.
No, it's not.
It's not good.
And this is so bad to hear, because this is one of those movies where I'm like, well, I think this is going to be one of the ones where I'm like, they're getting back to their shit.
Right.
But
Well, we said
apparently not.
Yeah. So Marvel only has the one movie scheduled, which we talked about in a couple episodes, Deadpool 3, which is going to be an MCU movie.
Oh, yeah.
And we thought maybe this will get it back on track. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the only movie that's coming out in 2024.
Yeah, but if you're putting that one out and it's really good, and then you're going to follow it up with like shit with your new captain, because you're going in a different direction now because you don't have Robert Downey Jr. anymore, but we did report that he might return. Because they may be throwing a Hail Mary, dude. They may be looking at this going like, we can't fucking... we're not getting any good reaction out of these newer movies we're putting out. We got to go back to old school.
And this says right here, because of the negative test scores that it received from the screenings, they're doing the extensive reshoots, which 3 major sequences are being cut. 5 months of reshoots is what I see here. 5 months.
Some people make
Just
a movie within 5
film
months.
the whole movie again, apparently.
Yeah, just start it over.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. That's a lot. That's a long time.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, this is a red flag, guys.
Mm-hmm.
If you're into the Marvel like me and Leaf, and we've already been on record of saying like Marvel's already been downhill, but we're hoping for a resurgence.
Yeah.
Because of this, this phase that we're in with Deadpool and X-Men coming in and Captain America, coming alive, and who knows who's going to show up because they can time travel and shit like that.
Yeah, there's all kinds of shit.
But when you see shit like this, you're like, oh no, dude. Like this means like it could be just really bad.
This is given like for DC Aquaman type vibes, like because they did a ton of reshoots on that, and that movie looks like shit. The previews that they put and then I also saw that they cut Amber Heard all the way out.
I haven't seen her in any previews. Is she gone completely?
Well, when they first did the preview at like one of those Comic-Con things,
yeah,
she was in it a little bit, so people were like, "Oh, she is in it." And then now I saw like the last couple of previews here, and then I saw an article that did say Amber Heard has been cut completely out of the movie.
Good.
So
she doesn't deserve to be anywhere.
They did a shit ton of reshoots too, and so this movie's gonna bomb like crazy.
100%.
Nobody's gonna go see this movie, dude.
I hope when we get an actual fucking trailer for Captain America, a full-on trailer.
Yeah.
I hope it looks really good and different,
Right.
and we're blown away.
I hope so.
However, I have reserves after seeing this.
Yeah, this is not good.
And I
This
love
is
Anthony Mackie, by the way.
I do too.
I think he's great for the role.
Right.
I think he's fucking really good, especially that fucking show, Falcon and Winter Soldier, was awesome.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just don't fuck it up. Dude, it's the writing, bro. It's the fucking writing.
Yeah, they need to go back. I mean, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you recover.
They're never going to.
You don't think so? Yeah, I don't think so either, man. Probably not.
Speaking of Marvel MCU or whatever, we did mention that last week. The Marvels, the movie, opened up as the lowest goddamn draw ever in the MCU.
Yep.
And I said this last week. I'm like, this is all the money that they're gonna make.
Yeah, it's not gonna go up.
Well, guess what happened? So the next weekend, of course, the movie's still in fucking theaters. The Marvels set another undesirable record for the MCU, as its second weekend drop ranks as not just the worst in the franchise, but the worst second weekend drop for any big budget superhero film in the industry's modern history, including 74% drop that was Morbius, which we saw that movie. It was garbage.
Oh, God, that was so bad.
The Marvels fell 78%. Weekend 1 to weekend 2, 78%.
That's so big.
That's how bad this film is. Doing in theaters, I guess. I've never seen the film, so I'm not going to say if it's bad or not.
Right.
The film has only earned 161.3 globally. 161.3 million globally. Globally. That's everywhere around the world. The budget was 275 million.
They're not making that back.
No, this is a loss.
Yeah, that's a massive
loss. So I just wanted to follow up on that. And I said that, bro. I'm like, I was like, let's go back and look at the drop off. 78%, bro. That's so bad, bro.
Yeah.
No one wants to see these female-led movies. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just being honest right now.
I mean, they don't, dude. And you could see that was made apparent with those fucking TV shows. How did they not know that? How did they not look at that research and say, why make a fucking big budget movie and spend $275 million?
Yeah.
And then you just put it out there. It makes no sense, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I just... Exactly. I got to say, shout out to Bill in chat right now. A movie with an all-female cast but no nudity, you're destined to fail. 100% accurate, Bill.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I mean, even if it's a comic book movie, like we do watch Pornhub over here. So anyways, like it's just, we knew it. We knew it going into this shit, and it's just so bad, bro.
Well, there was nothing in the preview that I watched that I was like, oh, I can't wait to go see this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't.
I'm
enjoy it at
sorry.
all, dude.
3 goddamn female leads.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, and one that nobody gives a fuck about. The one girl that's like
The show she had that was the worst on Disney Plus
that
ever.
nobody watched. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, let's throw her in a big budget movie now.
And let's throw the other, Monica Rambeau, that like was not even a superhero.
Yeah,
I'm
she was like a secondary character in the first one. And
so
just like,
bad, bro.
it's so fucking bad.
And
dude.
I'm sure she was involved in the comics in some way. You'll have to forgive us for not reading the comments like nerds. Like,
yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
no, we just want to be entertained in the movies. And I'm sorry, but like this looked like trash, and I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
They're losing their fucking ass off on this, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what they plan to do. Like you've said, the only movie they have scheduled is Deadpool 3. That's gonna do good. That's just because it's Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman's coming back. That one will do all right. But then, what you do after that, and now hearing about this Captain America news, they're not gonna capitalize on it. I guess.
Hell no. Hell no.
So I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting in the next few years.
Yeah.
Especially with like we talked about last episode, the Jonathan Major news. Now they're going to go a different direction. They're going to rewrite the whole Kang thing because that's not going to be a part of it anymore now.
Literally leads me to believe that they're on just a path of destruction.
Yeah, they're probably just scrambling right now, and their writers' rooms are like, "What the fuck are we going to do?" And like,
yeah,
especially after this bomb. Yeah, like you said,
don't get rid of that guy either. Like, we don't even know if it's true or not.
Yeah, wait till the goddamn thing plays out.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it, dude.
Who knows, man? It's crazy.
So there you go, man. With that going on.
Yeah.
The other thing I saw, that kind of one of the shows that we were interested in, that we both really enjoyed early on, and I'm sure most of our listeners out there as well. The Walking Dead. I think everybody really enjoyed that for the first like 4 seasons, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe 5.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
And then after that, it was like, okay, just fucking have all the zombies kill everybody because this show's going on for too
this
long.
Motherfucker, dude. Dude. And you know, the whole Negan thing, whenever that happened, we were like, oh, hell yeah. But then that season, like the very first episode of that season was like fucking epic, dude. And I was
The
like,
first season of that
yeah.
was epic.
Yeah. But then, and then you're like, well, because Jeffrey Dean Morgan did such a great job, they're like, well, we got to fucking milk this for all we can. And then that made the show fucking worse, dude. It took so fucking long.
3 seasons, I think, right?
Yeah, it was so long, dude.
Yeah. Well, anyways, you know there's a spinoff of Rick and Michonne and they're spinning off. And there's been a couple spinoffs, by the way.
Right.
There was a spinoff series with Maggie and Negan. I did not watch yet.
I heard it was really good.
There's
but
a
I haven't
Daryl
watched it.
spinoff. I didn't watch that either. That's been really good, apparently. Maybe I need to, bro, because I was thinking about the other day. By the way, when you're home alone on holidays, and I'm not talking about being Macaulay Culkin, motherfuckers. When you're home alone,
the wet bandits, bro.
Yeah, dude, awesome. When you're talking to Sticky Bandits too.
Yeah.
After he changed it up.
Yeah.
When you're home alone on holidays and you've got nothing to do, you know, it's kind of lonely, bro. I was looking for something to watch. I should have fucking watched the Daryl series or something. Anyways, the Rick and Michonne series, they filmed it, and we now have a premiere date for that. It's February 25th, 2024. Okay. Now, there was a short preview that I saw, like a little bitty teaser trailer. And I don't know, man. I'm a big fan of Andrew Lincoln.
Yeah, me too.
So I think it's going to be good.
That was the whole reason that show was so good.
Yes.
Was Rick. And Andrew Lincoln, when he was doing Rick, you're like, oh, this is so good. And then there were times where they made him into like this massive pussy, dude. And you're like, this is so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And then they killed him off because, I mean, he wanted off the show. I remember that, like, or something. They didn't renew his contract or something, and so that's the reason why. But then you started hearing things. The reason why they killed him off is because now they're going to do this prequel shit where there's like 3 movies, and then now the spinoff show. So you're like, I mean, I don't know, man. The way they ended the show, I was like, that's not how he goes out, right? Like,
Yeah.
remember that shit? I was like, well, they didn't end the show there. That's what the problem was.
No,
They probably should have.
Right. No, it wasn't because like that, I think they killed off Rick.
Yeah.
In like season 9 or something.
Yeah, so late.
And then like, but then like they left him like as soon as the end shot left, you saw like movement, and I was like, God damn it!
Well, yeah, somebody picked him up in a helicopter, and he was like, and then you're like, oh, he's not dead, so.
Yeah, so this is a spinoff series. It's coming February 25th, 2024. Maybe I need to watch the Maggie and Negan spinoff as well as the Daryl spinoff. Apparently the Daryl spinoff, he's in Paris.
Yeah, I've heard that one's really good, though.
He's looking for Rick, though.
I haven't heard.
He's looking for Rick.
Well, him and Michonne at the end of Walking Dead, because I remember I watched a YouTube video that summarized the whole thing. I showed you that.
I did too. Yeah.
So him and Michonne split off to go look for Rick.
Right.
So that's where the Daryl show picks up, and then I guess this is where the Michonne and Rick picks up. Right? Yeah. You're reading.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at chat, bro. Coral.
Everybody, Bill's dropping fucking gold in the chat if you're not watching.
I know, man. It's not going to make sense if you're listening on audio, but
yeah,
that's why you should be hanging out with us on YouTube.
Yeah, 100%. Subscribe, please.
So, yeah, you know what? I should catch up.
Yeah.
And see what it's about. So I can get February 25th because, dude, like you said, Andrew Lincoln made Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And he was so good.
Oh, those first 4, 5 maybe seasons were so fucking.
He's so good.
Yeah, so good.
He basically was fucking made for that role.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm convinced.
Yeah.
They couldn't have casted that better.
No, it was so good.
And he's an English guy too. He's like, it was weird. I was in my trailer getting some tea, and I was like, what the fuck?
And then on the show, he's like, we got to build these walls higher. Coral.
And I'm like, wait, I thought this guy was like English. He's like British. He's like, and I'm British, and I do like Daryl.
Yeah.
Me and Norman, my brother.
Yeah.
Some tea and crumpets. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And that was probably the worst British accent ever, by the way.
That was pretty solid, bro. I think
okay, thanks, man. Coral.
We got to build these walls higher.
Did you see those TikToks I've sent you, bro? Some dude on Fortnite's got the custom Fortnite. He built a jail. He's like, I got to go see what Negan's talking about with Coral.
That way he's like, we can live together.
We can all live together.
That was gold, bro.
So stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Anyways. All right. I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Whew. All right, man.
Okay.
You got any entertainment movies that you want to talk about?
I do, man.
A couple of music things that I had. Well, one music thing that I had, but I think you got the same thing, so go ahead.
Oh, I have a movie.
All right.
That's coming out. So there's a new Karate Kid movie in the works.
Coral.
With Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan, bro.
Is this confirmed?
This is confirmed. I've seen this on a few websites. Now, featuring Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan. It's been announced it's a global casting call, so they're looking to find a teenage star for the film, which will probably be the next Karate Kid guy, right? So, and they're projected to release this movie in December of next year. So is
this not delayed because of the thing?
No, they just, ever since the whole thing started up, I think they were probably talking about it before.
We're talking about the strike.
Right, the strike. I think they were talking about it before, but they can't do nothing now.
Okay.
So now, they're looking for a lead for the next Karate Kid, basically. And Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan are in this movie for sure. They've already been announced because I guess they've been working on this for a while. So, but so that's coming up, dude. Okay. And they're shooting for a December 2024 release, which that's not a lot of time, dude. That's a year. So you got to find the guy, and then you got to shoot it, edit it, do all the things. So
yeah.
But I'm pumped, man. If Ralph Macchio's involved, I'm all about it.
Well, yeah, because we're also next year we're getting the season 6 of Cobra Kai,
right?
The final season. And
I got a bold prediction for that. You know, Tori in the movie, Peyton List, who plays Tori.
Yes,
I guarantee her mom is Hilary Swank, bro.
That has to be what it is.
I guarantee it because we haven't seen her mom yet. She's sick.
They brought every character back except for her.
Which that was a terrible Karate Kid movie, by the way.
Oh, still garbage.
That's one. Was Jackie Chan was in that one? No, he was in the Will Smith or Jaden Smith fucking remake.
No, the original Miyagi was in the Hilary Swank.
That's right. Yeah,
and it was. But by the way, it was awful.
It was bad.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think that's Tori's mom, bro.
I want the guy that led the. God damn it! I haven't watched that movie in forever because it's so bad.
Yeah,
but he's a bad guy. He leads the whole it's not Cobra Kai, but he's leading something.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
about. I forgot on tie, but I forgot his name, bro. But it's so good, but it's so bad. But I want him back. I want him back as well.
Well, that was like the whole, even the Terry Silver. That one was pretty bad too. But I mean, it was actually Karate Kid 3 wasn't too bad.
Terry Silver was amazing in the Cobra Kai series.
Yeah.
So I agree. They should bring up everybody. But Hilary Swank, yes, please. Yes.
Oh, you're Michael Ironside? Is that who you're talking
Michael
about?
Ironside. Yes. Yeah. But also at the same time, Hilary Swank was asked about this, and she said, "No, I haven't been asked yet."
She was being weird.
But also,
about
they said that they asked the guy from Karate Kid 3, the villain,
Mike Barnes.
Yeah, Mike Barnes. They asked him,
Sean Kanan.
And he was like, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about." And then we watched the last season. He's in it, and I'm like, "Of course."
I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee Hilary Swank is Tori's mom in next season, dude. And I can't wait to see that. Even though I didn't like that next Karate Kid or whatever they called it.
Well, it doesn't matter, bro. Ralph Macchio and William Zabka.
Yeah, as long as Macchio's involved, I'm watching that shit. Because
Zabka should be involved as well.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. But yeah, Michael Ironside, bro. Good call, bro.
Yeah.
Whoa, what a great fucking actor. Actually, underrated actor.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
Yeah.
So look forward to that maybe around Christmas time this year. I have no idea. But
fuck yeah, bring it on.
They're looking for a 15 to 17-year-old kid to play the next Karate Kid person. So
they'll find him.
Hopefully.
It's not that guy that's playing Blue Beetle, huh?
Nah, I guess not.
Because he's in the series and he's 25 now, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyways. Well, fuck yeah, dude.
So there you go, man. That's, I guess I could do this too. Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
This is entertainment. Jamie Foxx is being sued by a woman. Alleged sexual assault, which happened in 2015. And I read this article, bro, and it's very detailed. So I'm wondering, I've never heard of Jamie Foxx being a douchebag or anything. You know what I mean? Have you?
Jamie Foxx? No. Yeah. I've actually met him in person.
Yeah.
And he's the nicest guy, one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
Well, this woman is claiming, this is allegedly, by the way. Anything I say is just alleged. But the suit filed in New York Supreme Court on Wednesday alleges Fox fondled the unnamed woman and further violated further violated her after he stuck his hand down her pants. It was filed just 2 days before the expiration date for the New York Survivors Act, which gives adult sexual assault survivors 1 year to sue regardless of when the statute of limitations expires. Which she's saying this would happen in 2015.
Okay.
But apparently he was at a bar. She was there. She walked up to get a picture with him or autograph with him, and he said stuff like, "Oh man, you're hot" or whatever. And then they moved over to this little area where his bodyguards were kind of like watching out for them, and then that's where she said he was making all these advances that she didn't want.
Okay.
So
this is allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, all this is.
Now, I will say this real quick. I have personally met Jamie Foxx, like I said before. And when I met him, he was the nicest guy on earth.
Mm-hmm.
But he had his kids with him. So he's obviously not going to be like macking on some honeys.
Right.
But he was nice. He is from Terrell, Texas. So he's right around here, 3 hours away from us or whatever. That's like a 3-hour drive, right? Terrell?
No way, dude. That's about probably from here, probably like an hour and a half, maybe.
Okay, my bad. Anyways, he's from around.
East Dallas.
He's a big Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah, he is.
So, allegedly,
Willie Beeman.
that's actually true. If he was Willie Beeman, I'd be like, this is true,
It's
bro.
100% true.
Yeah. I got the ladies creaming. It wouldn't surprise me, though.
It wouldn't either.
I mean, if you're a goddamn celebrity with so much money, bro, you know how many people could put this shit out, bro, if I was rich? So I'm not going to say it's true or not, but I'm just saying if it was me and I was worth millions and millions of dollars, I don't know if Jamie Foxx is married. I don't know his situation.
I have no idea either. Yeah.
I am a Jamie Foxx fan. He's a great actor.
Hell of an actor, dude.
However, it's not surprising. We see this all the time with people, bro. They're like, he sexually abused me in 1993. And I'm like, what the hell, bro? 1993? I don't even remember what the hell I was doing.
Right. Yeah.
Anyways, just saying, is it true or not?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
But
he's being sued apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, the woman alleges that her and a friend both were sitting just a table away from him, walked over to ask for a picture. He had been having drinks with some business owner or whatever, like a friend maybe.
Right.
And they say he was intoxicated. He said roughly grabbed the woman's phone and continued to take more pictures while also making suggestions, comments like, "Wow, you have that supermodel body." And then
I could see that.
Yeah, I mean,
I could see if I was a millionaire like Jamie Foxx and I had so much money, I could see myself saying something like that.
yeah. Well, I mean, if saying somebody has a supermodel body, that's sexual harassment.
Yeah, that's nothing bad at all.
That's a compliment.
That's me being like, yeah, I like you, baby.
But she said he aggressively grabbed her phone. But I mean, who knows, bro? You're gonna have to produce witnesses and shit. And
Yeah,
prove
where's the
this shit.
evidence?
Yeah.
Let's see again.
But I'm not saying he's
Let's see the
fucking
evidence.
innocent. I'm not saying he's guilty
Oh
or
no,
innocent.
of course not. They're like, okay,
But the way the world is, as
Right.
soon as this comes out, it'll be like, "Oh, Jamie Foxx is a piece of shit," right off the bat. And so I don't know, man. We'll see how it plays out. I don't know what this is.
he's probably not going to go to court, bro. He's probably just like, lawyers, take care of this.
Yeah. 2015. That's a long time ago.
It seems like all this shit comes like to light, and they're like, that was like 8 years ago.
Yeah, well, this was filed 2 days before the expiration date of the New York Survivors Act, which gives adult sexual assault survivors 1 year to sue. But this was in 2015.
Good God, bro. Of course, New York of all places.
But it says 1 year to sue regardless of when the statute of limitations. I don't understand that part of it. I'm not a lawyer, so.
Right.
Whatever, man. I mean, it looks like he's going to have to go to battle with this because there is a spokesperson for Jamie Foxx said, obviously, this has never happened. So,
of course.
obviously, they're going to come out and say that. So,
And of course, he's probably right.
probably.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's that. I just
Lay off our boy Jamie Foxx, bro. He's a Cowboys fan. He's from Texas, bro. I'm on Jamie's side. I'm just gonna come out and say that.
All right.
I'm on motherfucker Jones' side.
Motherfucker Jones.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that's great.
I'll eat my words if he's guilty.
Yeah.
But I guarantee he's not.
Bro, I mean,
Like I said, bro, I met the guy. Nothing about that guy is predator. Now, again, if somebody's drunk, that's a different person.
that's true.
It's called under the influence for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm under the influence right now.
Yeah.
If you know me, I'm a different person right now.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there you go. But I'm on Jamie's side. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm on Jamie Foxx's side.
All right, brother.
Okay.
I mean, everybody picks sides at the beginning of a war, you know?
Yeah.
Or a beginning of a football team. You're like,
Well, I
I'm on
mean,
this side.
anything that comes out against a guy now, you're guilty immediately.
Yeah, that's
And I'm like,
bullshit.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
So,
Or at least let it play out first.
right. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I got my brother Jamie's back.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
You got some music shit, you said, right?
Yeah, I just have the fact that like we talked about like a couple weeks ago, we were just sitting here chatting, bro, as we always do. That's what this podcast is, man. We just sit here and chat and drink a lot. Let me underline the words a lot. Well, we were talking about Daryl Hall, bro, and how he has that show that we like to watch on YouTube at Daryl's Garage or whatever.
Yes.
And that's Daryl Hall from Hall & Oates.
Actually, and we talked about a couple episodes ago or last episode that show's coming back after like a 5-year hiatus.
Right.
Yeah.
You brought that up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome.
And we love that show. It's
'Cause
fucking
it's
great,
awesome.
actually. Yeah.
He brings in music from like artists from other bands or whatever,
Yeah.
and he has them like in a session, and they jam and they play the artist that comes in their songs.
Yeah, and they kind of just wing it.
Yeah.
And like he has all these professional musicians, and they're like, yeah, well, I remember that song, and they just start playing it, and then they go off, and yeah, it's a great show, by the way.
Yeah, the idea is the artist that comes in, and then they come into the garage band, and the garage band is not a garage band; they're all professional musicians.
Yeah, I mean,
and they just play these songs.
They're like, let's play this song, and they're like, oh yeah, I remember that, and the keyboard's like, and he's like nailing it, and you're like, okay,
Yeah, fucking, yeah, like fucking. What was his? Tommy Shaw came in. He's like, let's play Renegade. He's like, I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, oh mama, I'm into you. I'm
yeah,
like,
Tommy Shaw's
okay,
like,
yeah,
that's it, and that guy's like, yeah, I know this song.
yeah. I'm like, okay, these guys know this. Anyways, professional musicians. However, Daryl Hall is from the original Hall & Oates.
Yes.
Now, news came out. Daryl Hall is suing John Oates over plan to sell stake in joint venture. A judge has paused the sale.
Now,
So, yeah.
have you seen? I tried to look it up, and I haven't seen what he's trying to sell. Or have they not released that yet? Or do you have that?
I don't know. Let's see here real quick. Daryl Hall has sued his longtime music partner, John Oates, of course, arguing that his plan to sell off his share of a joint venture would violate the terms of a business agreement that they agreed to do. So, no, I don't think I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So that will come out maybe in the proceedings.
Well, it's been filed, so it's going to be public record at some
Right.
point. I don't know how long that takes.
Yeah, and it may be just a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't know what that is. If that news has come out, I don't know. I haven't looked, but I thought it was funny because we were literally talking about that, and you brought that up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, Hall & Oates is not on a good terms, bro.
Well, I don't think they've toured as Hall & Oates in a while,
Right.
but I did see that.
A joint venture, though.
Yeah.
Like,
After he filed that lawsuit, he went and played a gig, just him, Daryl Hall, and he played all the Hall & Oates song. Obviously, I mean, what else is he gonna play? Like,
exactly.
right? You can't be Daryl Hall and you can't play fucking Man Eater, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or Private Eye is watching you. You got to sing those, bro.
You can't play the non-Hall & Oates.
Right? Yeah. I mean, what the fuck? And dude, I was looking that up. Dude, they only had 6 #1 hits, bro.
Yeah, they didn't have a ton.
That's still good. I mean, I don't even have a #1, but
Well, if you have one #1, you're probably good to go.
yeah, they had 6, and they're in the Hall of Fame.
I
remember watching their Hall of Fame induction, bro, and they fucking nailed it, bro.
By the way, I don't know what John Oates has done ever.
yeah. I mean, he's just secondary, bro.
Yeah,
Daryl Hall
Hall
was behind Hall & Oates. Bro.
I think so.
That's why his name's first.
that's probably a good point. But yeah, I just thought, I was like, man, fucking A, dude. Like, it was funny because we talked about like Daryl Hall bringing that shit back, which is awesome. And then this came out, and I'm like, oh shit, Hall & Oates is fucking. Because I was wondering about that, man. Because I was like, when the hell are they gonna get in the garage, bro, and just Hall & Oates?
Yeah, you never see him in the show.
Exactly. I was thinking, I'm like, there's got to be one of those, and I'm like, obviously they're
Where
not.
they just do like Hall & Oates like songs.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, there's obviously a reason.
And now you
They're
have to-
disagreeing on so much now that not only did he file a lawsuit, but he also filed a restraining order
that's weird
against John Oates.
Well, I think that was to stop the sale.
right.
So-
But I'm just saying, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is going on?
I wonder what it is because a joint venture, I guess they have a business together.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
And it's got to be related to the fucking Hall & Oates. The
wonder-
corporation of Hall & Oates.
I wonder
As
if it's
big as you are,
something-
bro, it's a
Yeah.
corporation.
I wonder if it's like him trying to sell, but that doesn't make sense. Like if he wants to sell the rights to the songs, like all these guys are doing now, all these bands are doing, or selling their catalog.
Well, it says right here.
But Oates can sell his percentage without any fucking problem. So
Yeah. Primary Wave has already owned significant interest in Hall & Oates song catalog for more than 15 years.
oh, okay, so they've already sold it to somebody.
Kind of.
Okay,
Yeah. So, yeah. I think that's what it's going on.
It
But
might be,
anyways,
yeah.
it's just one of those things where you're just like, man, these guys released some good tunes together back in the day, and they were a big thing.
right.
And then here we are, and they're filing lawsuits. Well, one of them files lawsuits and a fucking restraining order. And you're like, wow, okay, they probably don't talk.
Yeah, they're. I mean, yeah, I don't.
These
think
guys
they-
aren't texting, bro. Like, hey, bro, by the way, I filed a restraining order against you. None of that.
No,
Yeah.
no,
That'd
yeah,
be like me and you, bro. If we made it and we were making like Pat McAfee money, bro,
yeah,
and then we just all of a sudden had a fight.
yeah.
I'm not going to text you, bro, and be like, I'm suing you.
Right. Yeah, your lawyer's gonna tell me that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
be
like,
I'll be like, oh fuck.
yeah, I'm not going to hear from Leaf. Leaf's not going to come up on my door and be like, hey, bro, I got a lawsuit against you.
Yeah,
I'm like,
sir,
oh, cool.
I'm gonna serve you myself.
Yeah.
There you go, bro.
Oh, come on in, bro. I got beer.
I'm like, nah, I'm not staying here. Hey, you're fucked.
Yeah. So these guys are not talking, and I guarantee you they're not going to do. Maybe they will one day. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll come back to Daryl's garage.
Yeah, Daryl's. I
don't
looked-
think so.
When I was looking up Daryl, dude, he's 77, bro. He's up there, dude. I didn't know he was that old, actually.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, he's
But
definitely.
I mean,
got-
he's still in the garage, bro, just singing along, bro.
he's got some good friends.
Yeah, he
'Cause
does.
He always brings on some badass people.
Yeah, he does.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's wild to me, man.
that is wild. Okay, man. Well, I ain't got nothing else except for some sports stuff.
That's what all I got. So, and
Okay.
yeah, my one crazy story at the end. So,
All right. Well, at that point in time, this is whenever I say we have been busy today completely. Let's move into sports. Yeah. Let's
do
move
it.
into sports. Also, before we move into sports, YouTube. I've been drinking. I got to piss.
this guy's got to pee.
So, and quit acting like you don't have to as well.
I don't,
Damn it.
but I'm gonna go try.
All right, YouTube, be right back. Sports and crazy stories to end this episode. And
Yeah.
that's it. All right. Hey.
Yeah.
God damn it. Intermission. That's right.
Intermission.
perfect.
Just for the record, this guy started. I'm like 3 hours behind this guy, I think, because you started around 1, right, or something like that. Noon
Yes.
or 1.
Yes, I cracked my first beer about 12:35.
Okay, I showed up around 3:45, 4. That's when
Yeah.
I had my first one. So it's
I'm
playing-
here.
I've
I'm
been playing
here,
catch-up.
guys. I'm here.
I've been playing catch up, but this guy's had more.
Yeah, don't be sad about that, actually. If anybody should be sad, it's me.
Yeah.
That I drank at 12:30.
Nah, you're not. That's not sad. Nothing sad about it.
Okay.
Of course, you're probably gonna be struggling tomorrow.
Thanks for making me feel better. At this moment in time.
No, I wish I was with you right now.
No, I appreciate that because I'm like, did I drink too early today? Yes. The answer is yes, guys.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we go. All right, man, let's get into some sports. On episode 112, one of the things that was really cool for us as DFW sports fans, all of us around, I hope everybody's been a massive Dallas Stars fan their whole life. I have been. Dallas Stars moved here in like 93, I believe, was the first year. As soon as they came here, I remember watching. I'm like, man, fucking A, dude. I wanted to watch hockey, dude. It's a really cool sport. And I remember watching them, and they had one guy. And I'm like, I mean, they had a full team. I'm just saying they had one guy that I noticed on the ice.
Mhm.
I'm like, God damn, who the fuck is this guy? Number 9. Like, who the hell is this guy? He's awesome. And then you hear Ralph Strangis, Daryl Razor Ray calling the games. And they're always like, Madonna. So obviously one of the best Stars players, actually the best in history for the Dallas Stars, Mike Madonna,
Easily.
announced he's getting a statue outside of American Airlines Center next to Dirk Nowitzki, who already has one out there for the Mavericks. So Mike Madonna's getting a statue now, brother, outside of American Airlines Center. Well-deserved. Should have been there, I think, before Dirk Nowitzki, honestly. He won the Cup in 99.
Yes.
So we don't know what the statue is going to look like. Mike Madonna said it's going to be a historical photo moment.
Maybe him holding up the.
That's the
Cup?
first thing I thought.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I thought the only statue that makes sense is Mike Madonna's picture of him holding up the cup. That's a historical picture.
I mean, that's the biggest moment in Dallas
100%.
Stars history,
Exactly.
hockey history, for sure.
So him holding up the cup with his head back. Just look up the picture. It's an iconic picture.
It is. It's very.
And Mike Madonna was a massive part of this team, obviously this whole organization.
Yes.
My favorite Dallas Star of all time was Mike Madonna. He got me into hockey. And the best American-born player in my lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at what he's done, NHL All-Rookie Team, 1990, All-Star Games, 93, 98, 99, 2000, 2003, 2004, 2007, 2009.
Yep.
He retired in, he was in the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2014. That's the same year the Dallas Stars retired his jersey. He holds 4 records in the NHL. Goals by American-born player in the United States, 561. Points by American-born player, 1374.
Which is close to being broken, I think.
Yeah. Playoff points by an American-born player, career, 146. Games played by an American-born forward, 1,499. Those are the records he currently holds.
And he was also on some Olympic teams with USA
Yes.
that was very close to winning the gold. They won silver one year against Canada. It was such a goddamn good game. Greatest American player in my lifetime, 100%.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he'd never won a gold medal with America. I wanted that so bad. However, him being a Stanley Cup champion with the Dallas Stars, he's such a good dude, man. And I can't wait to see what the statue looks like. I think it's going to be that. We don't know. We don't know what it's going to be. But there's no other iconic picture that I can think of.
I don't know why you would put any other statue.
Just
out
hold
there.
the fucking
holding the cup up.
Hold the cup up. The only other thing I can think of is him skating with his jersey flapping in the back.
Yeah.
Because that was an icon. Dude, anytime you watch Madonna in his prime, bro, he would get the puck in the neutral zone and just start skating up. And he's the only player that I've ever seen where his jersey was just flapping as much as it was.
Yeah.
And that's iconic.
Yeah.
That's the only other thing I can think of. But I want it to be the cup up and just him, because that was so great, dude.
Yeah.
The night they won the cup, I was watching it, and I'm like, this is unbelievable, dude. And I was like, by the way, I was like 14 years old.
Yeah. I was 19.
But I remember it. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I was 20, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, me too.
It's like fucking 2 overtimes in Buffalo. I'm like, Jesus, in this game. Brett Hull, baby.
And one of his other greatest achievements is he nutted in Willa Ford, bro.
Oh, yes, he did. You're correct.
He was married to her. And they're not married anymore, but
no, they're not married. But his wife now is hot too.
yeah,
His wife now is like a
Willa
fucking,
Ford was insanely hot when he was married to her,
I
bro.
forgot about that. You're
Yeah.
right. You're 100% right.
She was like a singer, bro, and they got a kid together, I think. I don't know if they
No kids.
No kids?
No.
Oh, she has a kid because I follow her on Instagram, but it's not his. Yeah.
No, it's not his. He's married to a former or maybe current, I think it's former though, PGA, LPGA golfer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's a smoke show.
I'm sure she's hot, yeah.
And they have like 5 kids,
Nice.
actually. So he's not pulling out of that either.
No, I wouldn't either, bro.
Why
Dude,
would you?
I don't know why he did.
I don't know why you didn't marry. I don't know why you didn't marry Paige Sporanic.
Oh, God, yeah.
You want to talk about lady golfers?
Jesus Christ.
Real quick, guys out there, if you're listening to us right now, Instagram Paige Sporanic, and you will be so happy.
You'll love it. You won't regret that at all. She's so hot.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Mike McDonald's getting a statue outside of American Airlines Center.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
what I'm saying.
We sometimes we go off the rails and we talk about bitches.
I mean, he's married to a hot chick. What do you want us to say? So yeah, it's apparently gonna go next to Dirk Nowitzki. So he'll be right next to him, which that's perfect, bro.
That's
2
great.
Dallas
Yeah.
legends.
That would be cool to see, man. Outside of American Airlines Center.
The next statue in DFW's area will be a Texas Rangers statue. And the one person that I could say for that next statue, because Pudge has one out there, Nolan Ryan has one. We're putting a Corey Seager statue out there.
I think it should be that one where he hit that home run.
Yes.
That one picture that everybody sees and he's got that look on his face. That would be amazing.
Yeah, 100%.
Because, goddamn, that was a massive home run.
That's probably one of the biggest moments in history ever
I think so.
for the Rangers.
Yeah, especially. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can't think of a bigger moment.
No, it's massive.
Yeah. I agree. There you go.
All right.
Now, speaking of Corey Seager and the MLB, not really Corey Seager, but we brought up baseball.
Well, let me do this before you go into baseball. And
Okay, my bad.
I got one story. This is big for like soccer fans. Me and Sam we like soccer.
Yeah.
This is a massive thing because this involves 2 of the greatest soccer players of all time, Ronaldo and Lionel Messi.
Cristiano
Ronaldo
Yeah.
and Lionel Messi are set for one final clash at the club level in February 2024 has been announced.
Why is this?
Because I think Ronaldo said he's retiring after this season.
Yeah, but why are they playing each other?
It's it's a tournament. I don't know what this is. This word. Riyadh Season Cup next year.
I mean, that's perfect.
The game will be a part of Miami preseason tour that will also see them face Al Nassr's hated rivals.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it's that Miami team. It's Messi's Miami team, which is owned by David Beckham.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're going over there to play. It's going to be in the tournament. They are playing each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's already been set. So it's going to be Ronaldo and Messi are going to face off each other. This is the last time.
Cool.
Is what they're saying. They're calling it the last dance.
Okay, well, that's kind of
Taken from that.
Phil Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Messi's 36, Ronaldo's 38. These guys over the last 20 years have shaped the European football scene. They're obviously probably 2 greatest of all time.
100%.
If you've watched any soccer,
I mean, I put them and Beckham up there as well.
yeah, 100%. So,
Pele.
yeah, February 24th is when this is going down, and they're playing against each other. That's pretty cool to watch. If you're into soccer or football, out there.
Yeah, let's not offend anybody. Football.
We call it soccer, obviously.
Yeah.
So that's going to be amazing. I hope it's going to be on like network TV, I'm sure.
Oh God, yeah.
So
yeah, that's gonna be a must watch.
oh yeah, 100%. So that'll be cool. I just wanted to mention that because that's an end of an era, man. Those guys have been dominating the last 20 years.
It's very awesome for the soccer fans around the world.
Yeah.
100%. It's 100% awesome.
Yeah.
Get those two guys together on the pitch again.
That's going to be one of those things where people just watch it just because of those guys. Like I remember
when
when
we watched that last World Cup where
Yeah.
Messi hadn't won a World Cup.
Yeah.
And then that game, the championship game in the World Cup was probably the best match I've ever watched in my life.
Oh yeah, it was so good.
And Messi ended up winning his cup, which we're like, good. That's the only thing he had left that he needed to win.
Yeah.
And those two guys have been the best in the world for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And so them playing together again, perfect for soccer fans around the world. Love it, dude.
Yeah. That'll be fun to watch, man. So
Yeah.
February, there wasn't like an exact date, but it's February 2024 when that goes down. So
We'll be watching.
oh yeah, 100%.
And you know David Beckham will be there, bro.
Oh yeah.
And Victoria Beckham. Yeah. I don't really, I mean, yes, but no.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day though.
I got more excited about that Sporty Spice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
You
was
were
like
into that one?
she was more of a bitch. And I was like, I'm not like her, bro. She's more of
I mean, I'm not kicking any of them out of the bed.
Oh,
obviously.
of course not. No, of course not. No. I'm not
like,
getting.
no, I don't want this one.
Bro, I'm not getting. I'm not getting picky. But if you had to tell me,
You're like, she comes in, you're like, no, I don't want
she
that
was. She was Victoria Beckham was like posh Spice.
one. Yeah, she was like the.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like she was the hottest one. Well, that
No,
one.
I don't know.
There was a.
She was not.
one
To
of
me.
those-
To me. Okay. So to me. No.
Okay.
No.
I thought she was the hottest one. But now one of those blondes were super hot though. Like I
Yeah,
can't
that
remember-
was like the.
I don't know her name.
I can't remember all the bullshit names that they put.
Baby
but
Spice, which was
yeah,
weird.
Baby Spice was like the blonded. That's
yeah,
what you're
well,
talking
there's
about.
two of them, but I don't know what the other one was called.
I like the Sporty Spice.
Okay,
I'm like into her because she was the bitch.
she was hot. Yeah, I do.
And I'm like,
yeah.
oh yeah.
yeah,
Scary Spice was Mel B.
Mel B. Yeah, I remember her.
Ginger was something on there.
Yeah, she was one of the blondes. But
She actually did Playboy, too.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, well, hell yeah. Look, at least we've seen her naked.
Yeah, you got one of them, bro.
Yeah. I'm sure there's been some more that I haven't looked, but
Yeah.
anyways.
Well, there's got to be leaked photos of all. of
Anyways, Victoria Beckham, not saying she's not attractive by any means. I'm just not super attracted to her.
them. All right.
So,
But she may be at this thing that we're talking about.
yeah, she's in this. She's going to be there for sure because David Beckham owns the team. Of course she's going to be there.
We almost went down another rabbit hole.
Well, we'll go all
fine.
day long.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that out there.
Yeah. Y'all have heard this fucking thing before.
Yeah, we're only 112 episodes in.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. All right, well, we'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'm
watching that.
I mean, of
match,
course
dude.
we're going to watch
I'm
it.
watching that shit, dude. That's
Oh,
going to
of
be so
course.
good.
Oh, of course. Okay. So I just wanted to say as well that speaking of MLB, which I mentioned before Leaf was ready. Sorry about that.
My bad, dude.
No, it's my bad. I fucked it up. I bring the beers. So we this past week we got the 2024 Hall of Fame ballot for Major League Baseball. Okay? Which is really cool, bro, because we got some exciting fucking people coming in for their first year candidates, okay? First year candidates on this bitch. Here we go. Let me pull my shit up here. Okay. We've got Victor Martinez as a first-year ballot. Joe Mauer. How do you feel about Joe Mauer? Man, that guy was fucking gold,
He was.
bro.
I think he's probably first ballot. I mean,
If he's not first, he's up there, bro, because that guy was so good.
He
for
won
so
two
long.
AL MVPs.
Yeah,
So
he did. Jose Bautista, first round. First. What the hell did I say? First year.
I wouldn't say first ballot. I know I'm not saying
No.
that because I hate the guy, but
I hate the guy, but not the first. He's a
No.
first year, and he's not in.
no.
No. Okay, first year Adrian Beltre.
All the way.
3,000 hits.
Yeah.
He's in immediately.
He was one of the greatest third basemen of all time.
Yeah.
You could probably put him in the top 5 third basemen all the time.
I think he's in immediately.
Yeah, first ballot. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Adrian Gonzalez.
Not first ballot.
No.
No.
Matt Holliday. No.
Nah, yeah, no.
His son is actually coming up probably next year.
Yeah.
Jackson Holliday?
Oh, yeah, with Baltimore, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll probably see him. So anyways, that's the first year candidates that have come out. Final year candidate, Gary Sheffield. The last year that he can be on the ballot.
His name was tagged with a bunch of steroid stuff, so I don't think they're going to vote him in. The voters do not do that. They don't vote steroid guys in. And he was, I don't know if he's ever tested positive or whatever, but he's been linked to it. Remember that report? That fucked a lot of players, so I don't think he'll get in.
I don't understand that either, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry that he should be there, bro.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah, he had a good career.
Let's see. James Shields is also a new candidate.
No.
Big Game James.
No.
Big Game James pitched for the Rangers, didn't he?
I don't think he did. Tampa Bay.
I thought he did.
He might have, but he didn't do shit for us. I know that.
Okay. Chase Utley.
Is he new or is that
New?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd have to look, man, but I don't think so. Not first ballot, probably.
Not first ballot?
Nah, I don't think so.
David Wright.
Oh, wow, that guy was good, man.
He's new. I don't think he's getting in the first one.
I don't think so either, but he was good, man. He'll get in there eventually, I think.
Todd Helton is his 6th year.
He hasn't got in yet?
Todd Helton. Nope.
He should be in there. That's wild, though. 6th year?
Yeah, and there's a couple more that's going to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Billy Wagner, 9th year.
Billy Wagner, 9th year. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either.
Andrew Jones, 7th year.
God, he was really good on those Brave teams, dude.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
He should probably be in there already. 9th year? How many years do you have? Like, because they drop you off if
I think it's 10.
Oh, fuck.
I think it's 10 years.
Oh, he should get in, dude. They should vote that guy in, dude.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Carlos Beltran.
I mean, he had some. I don't know, man.
Now, I don't have any stats in front of us here.
Right, yeah.
But like I'm just saying. I'm reading them off names-wise.
Just
Manny
whatever.
Ramirez is his 8th year. He's the same thing like you were saying. He's steroids maybe, but like, dude,
Yeah.
Manny Ramirez should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should, dude. He got 500 home runs, didn't he?
Yes, he's had so many big moments, too.
I think he got close to 3,000, or did he get 3,000 hits?
I don't know, but like it's close. But like, dude, he's had so many big hits for the Red Sox back in the day.
Yeah. He should be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omar Vizquel,
Oh, God, he's really good.
7th year. I don't know how this guy's not in.
Yeah, he was really good.
Yeah. Andy Pettit.
Oh, yeah. He should be in.
Also, he admitted to using HGH or whatever.
That's probably why he's not in there then, yeah.
Yeah.
Those voters will not put you in, dude.
And I don't get it.
Yeah.
These are sports writers too,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, Roger Clemens should be in there. He's
Everyone,
not because of
yeah,
that.
no, yeah, and he's no longer eligible. But I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
every one of these guys did that.
Right. Back in the day when they weren't testing for it, why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
Every one of them was doing it.
Bobby Abreu.
Nah, I mean, what is?
That's his 5th year on the ballot.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to look at his shit.
Jimmy Rollins, 3rd year.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Mark Burley, 4th year.
Mark Burley was not a bad pitcher, but I
wasn't
think
that
he
bad.
just had like a string of really good seasons though. Like
Yeah.
I don't think he had.
Francisco Rodriguez. It's his 2nd year.
Oh, he's the closer that was really good.
Yeah.
He should probably be in there.
And then 4th year, I'm surprised actually that this guy is not in. Torrey Hunter.
Oh shit, yeah.
I think Torrey Hunter, this
Torrey
is his
Hunter
4th
should-
year.
Yeah, he should totally be in.
I thought so too.
He's really good.
I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck? Torrey Hunter should be in, I thought.
That's wild, man. Some of those names, I'm like, what the fuck?
And by the way, the next new candidate out here who's 50 years old, not kidding. Not fucking kidding, by the way. Bartolo Colon is now on the.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he's a Hall of Fame pitcher, but like, I mean.
I think just because of his age, he's a goddamn Hall of Fame
Yeah,
pitcher.
he should probably Be considered, yeah.
By the way, he's still out there doing something for some sort of baseball thing, and I don't know what it is. But
Yeah, he's playing for some weird team. Yeah,
he's still throwing.
Yeah, he's still doing it.
And he was still striking people out and still getting ground outs. And I'm like, this guy's 50.
That's wild, bro.
He's 50. He's not exactly in the best shape either.
No. Like I said, I'm 44, and I'm dying trying to play tennis with my kid.
Former
and this guy's
Ranger-
playing actually baseball.
Former Ranger great Bartolo Colon is eligible for the Baseball Hall of Fame.
That's wild.
Pitched for the Rangers, bro.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
That's how bad the Rangers franchise was.
Yeah.
They had to get Bartolo Colon out.
Yeah, he
there.
was like 46 when they signed him, too. I was like, what are y'all doing, dude?
And he was actually not that bad.
Yeah, he wasn't, actually. And you're like, Jesus Christ.
I was like, this guy's all time, actually.
And he was fatter than all of us.
Yeah.
And you're like, Jesus, this guy's got some talent.
Yeah, by the way, he's not in shape at all.
No, he's not.
Jesus Christ. Okay, there you go, man. There's some Hall of Fame ballot updates. But I do believe Adrian Beltre is going in first ballot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, easily.
So if you're out there listening to us and you're voting, you're probably not listening to us, but we don't care. Fuck you. Vote Adrian Beltre and also vote Andy Pettit. Man, fuck you guys, man. Put these guys in, dude.
Yeah, I mean, they like Barry Bonds needs to be in there. I know
Roger Clemens.
Kurt Schilling.
Yes.
Like, put those guys in, dude.
All of them. Alex Rodriguez.
Put fucking Pete Rose in there for Christ's sake.
Alex Rodriguez is on the ballot still, by the way.
Oh, yeah, he's never getting in either.
But he should be.
He should be, yeah. And Pete Rose should be in there, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Duh. No one's catching his goddamn
Nobody's
hitting.
breaking that record. He's going to hold it forever, and he's not in there just because he bet on games. It's fucking like that grudge needs to be broken, bro. Like, just put him in.
As a manager, not even a player.
Yeah.
Like, hello? His hitting had nothing to do with that.
The Baseball Hall of Fame writers are just fucking. They're idiots, bro. Yeah. Y'all need to switch up that voting shit, bro.
Yeah, 100%. So, anyways, there you go. As far as the rest of the current MLB goes, free agency goes, not a lot to report.
Yeah, not a lot of action happening.
We're waiting on that. I mean, we said we were waiting on that first domino to fall, and Aaron Nola re-signed with the Phillies.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, we're waiting on that Ohtani. That's it.
Yeah, there's been like some small moves that's not really worth like talking about, but like, yeah, we're waiting on Ohtani. Everybody's waiting on Ohtani to get signed
because all those massive teams are trying to sign him.
Yeah.
So once they get his news of where he's going to go, that's going to fucking start like, okay, let's go for this guy.
I think that's when all the dominoes fall, bro. Because people are then are going to be racing for like the rest of the guys that are out there. Mm-hmm. A ton of teams want Ohtani. That's going to come down to price and what like.
And also that other guy he was posted that what we're talking about, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Which he came from Japan, just like Ohtani did.
Yeah, his posting date was what, like a couple days after Thanksgiving or whatever.
Yeah.
Or something. And then, but we haven't heard like, I don't know how long that posting date lasts. So like teams,
I don't know either.
they submit whatever they want to pay just to negotiate with him. Like back in the day when Yu Darvish posted, the Rangers won rights to him for $60 million.
Yeah.
And then they signed him for 10 years, what, $60 million or something?
I think it was 10. I think it was 5.
5 for $60 million or something?
Yeah.
So they spent $120 million on that guy, basically.
Yeah. And that's probably going to, it's actually going to be more than that.
It's going to be more because, the market. Yeah. Right. So, but he's one of the bigger ones, too, like the bigger free agents.
But that's pitching. We haven't seen Cody Bellinger go anywhere.
Right.
You know, we haven't seen anybody else go anywhere, and it's just kind of weird. I'm like, I think it's because everybody wants to see where Ohtani goes.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. And I'm telling you right now,
because nobody knows like if he's going to stay in the AL West with the Angels. That's a possibility, but I don't think that's going to happen. And they don't know if he's going to go to the Dodgers. Like whatever, whatever league or team he goes to, then people are going to start doing their thing. And
yeah.
So I think once Ohtani signed, then the floodgates are going to open. Yeah. Is what I think. Because 100%. They're going to see who's going to pay Ohtani what, because he can't pitch next year.
Right.
He's just going to be a DH, so they're going to see what the fuck. And there's nobody else out there doing what Ohtani does, though, like as a pitcher and a DH.
We'll never see that in our lifetime again.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It'll be rare. If we do see it.
Yeah, like I said, I love Shohei Ohtani. If the Rangers did end up signing him, I'd be like, okay, but like we need.
I think
pitching.
If they do sign him, and it turns out that in 2025 he's back to the old Ohtani pitching, then it's going to be a great signing.
Of course.
But we don't know that. We don't know what because he's going to be like 32 at that time, and we don't know. So I would take him on my team, but I'm not overpaying that guy just to be like just banking on him being a great pitcher when he comes back, because we don't know. This is his second ACL or Tommy John. So
yeah, I mean, it's one of those. We already have DeGrom coming off second elbow surgery. Right. We don't know if he's coming back. We don't know. We hope.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm coming back. Well, that's great, bro, but you haven't thrown a pitch yet.
Yeah. Do you want to bank on two guys that you don't know if they're coming back to pitch?
We already have fucking Evaldi. He's off 2 Tommy Johns, who was fucking amazing. Mm-hmm. And thank God for that guy. But he was also out for a while with forearm tightness, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, you're like hoping that wasn't going to be what it was.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, thank God.
Yeah, thank God. Because that's career over.
We needed that guy in the postseason for sure.
And he delivered.
Mm-hmm.
So we love that guy. Big Game Nate. He was amazing. Nasty Nate was fucking unreal.
Yeah. I would love.
And his playoff record and ERA and everything speaks for itself, bro.
Yeah.
That guy gets up in big games, bro.
Yeah.
It's not like World Series Game 5 that we won to clinch the whole World Series. I remember listeners out there texting me saying, like, get Nate out there. Get Nate out of there. I'm like, no, leave him in. This is what he does.
Oh, he got out of so many situations. It was beautiful to watch.
Did you not watch the goddamn ALCS when the bases were loaded against Houston and he got out of that?
Yeah.
That's called being a fucking big game Nate. He's got fucking nuts that are the size of this fucking table that I'm sitting at right now. If I had Nate Evaldi on this podcast right now, if he walked in, leave for us.
Yeah.
His nuts wouldn't fit on this table.
Yeah, we couldn't get him in this room. Yeah. We'd have to do a remote from the other room over
I'd be
there.
like, Jesus, your balls are so massive. Like, can we please get you to step outside?
And that's the other thing as far as the Rangers go. There's not been big moves the Rangers have done. And
everything's quiet.
The one guy that we're waiting on is the Jordan Montgomery thing, and we have no idea. Nobody's signed Jordan Montgomery yet. The Rangers haven't. We don't know if they've offered anything either. Like, nobody's reporting this.
We're not going to know that.
Yeah, until it's done, that's when we'll hear about it.
I think we're going to see some movement when the winter meetings start.
Yeah, that's when a lot of trades and stuff happen too. But like you said, man, I think it's when Ohtani gets signed, that's when shit starts rolling out.
For example, out there, we signed Nathan Evaldi on Christmas Eve last year.
Yeah.
So we've still got over a month pretty much of the off season. And I mean, it's not a hurry. Like, these guys, they're going to talk to all the teams, by the way. The agents are going to talk to all the teams. So
they're working on getting the best deal they can from whoever it is. Now, and players are going to make their decision on, is it going to be money based or is it going to be, I want to win or whatever. Right. So yeah, we probably won't see a lot of stuff happen until maybe the middle of next month, or like Sam said at the winter meetings. So
winter meetings is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but I'd love to have Jordan Montgomery back.
Oh, we've said that. I want Monty back.
Yeah, I would rather have Monty back than have Ohtani signed.
100%.
Yeah.
So we're still waiting on those chips to fall. Obviously, somebody's going to overpay for Yamamoto as well. Maybe it'll be us. Fuck, I don't know. I would love to have that guy, too. He's 25 years old. Fuck it.
Yeah, do it.
Starting pitching. If Chris Young invests in starting pitching again, I will not be mad.
No, we
our
saw
offense is fine.
We saw it this year, man. We a lot of our guys went down, and we needed somebody to step up. And luckily we did have that with like Dane Dunning.
Dane.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Yeah. So having another guy available would be great, Yeah,
and don't forget about my brother, John Gray.
John Gray was great. Yeah, he went down too.
John, I don't know what your problem is, bro, but like I messaged you on Instagram, bro, and all of a sudden I'm not in the family anymore.
Yeah.
So please, John, at Gray Wolf, reach out to me.
Yeah, get the Eskimo Brothers some fucking tickets, bro, next year.
Yeah, and we have the same last name. I don't understand why you avoid me. So let's go from there, brother.
Like, who's this fucking guy?
I'll be like, yeah, he's a fucking sick bastard. You're coming on the podcast one day. You're from Oklahoma. I'm from Oklahoma. Come on, brother. Let's go. We're related somehow. Come on. We are.
Yeah, you got to be because he's from Oklahoma too.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a link there, dude. There's not a ton
100%. I haven't gone down the ideology. I will. If you want to go to genealogy, I will. But just give me the tickets.
You need to do one of those things, bro.
I'll do it. I'll do Ancestry. I'll be like,
now.
I'll fucking get on the phone with that one. They're like, make me related to this fucking guy. And they're like, what?
Yeah.
My eyes get that big, bro. And they're like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah.
Make me related to John.
So
Gray.
what I'm saying is, John, don't let it get to that point. Just give me some tickets.
Yeah, just fucking do it, bro. Just
Goddamn
believe.
World Series champion over there, bro. You got the cash.
Yeah.
I love you, John. I love you. Dude, without that guy, we don't win the World Series, man. He had some massive fucking appearances out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
Massive.
No, yeah, he did.
Goddamn guy was fucking throwing 98 out of the bullpen. I'm like, this guy's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh, man. So,
Also, Boomer Sooner, bro. He's an OU. So there we go. Okay, let's move into the NFL real quick, man. We gotta get to the NFL, and then we get out of here with a couple crazy things like always.
Yeah, let's do it.
Got to say real quick, brother, Thanksgiving Day. We hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We said that on our last episode, but like Thanksgiving Day is past. Hope you had a great time with your family and your friends and whoever the hell you have for Thanksgiving. I had a good one. Went to the family lake house, had a great fucking Thanksgiving. A lot of food, of course. And then, of course, football came on. Our biggest thing always, dude, is when I get there, wherever the Thanksgiving thing, I'm like, turn the goddamn Lions game on. That's the first game. Dude, turn the Lions game on.
Yeah.
This year was Packers at Lions. Packers ended up winning this game 29-22, bro, which was a very big upset because the Lions are actually good this year.
Yeah.
And the Packers got ahead.
Yeah, they took off, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was a game towards the end. But
Yes,
like,
it was.
The first half, it was like 22-6 or some shit like that. Like it was crazy at the half.
Yeah, it was 23-6 at half.
23-6. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I'm like, it was 26 at 22-6 after the first quarter. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? The Lions are the Lions.
Yeah.
And so, but they came back and they made it a game, but they ended up losing 29-22. It really wasn't that close.
Yeah, not really.
But I was so shocked because I'm like, dude, I thought the Lions were actually like legit, and here they are losing at home on Thanksgiving. That's a bad loss, brother.
To Jordan Love and the Packers, who are not good. They're not really good.
No, you're not. They're not. They're 5-6.
Yeah.
And the Lions are now 8-3. So bad division loss, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, very bad.
100%. Now the second game is always the Cowboys game. They always play at 3:00. By the way, some of my family members like, did the Cowboys play today? And I'm like, they play fucking every Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Every year. And they're like, oh.
Yeah.
So they're playing now. I'm like, they play every Thanksgiving, every year at 3:00.
Yeah.
It's the same time, dude.
It
And I had to
hasn't
say that.
changed like ever.
Ever. And I'm like, the Lions play first every year.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys play second.
Yeah.
They just added the fucking third game like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah. There's only 2 games usually.
Forever.
And it was the Lions and the Cowboys.
Exactly.
Lions, Cowboys. That's what it was.
Yeah. So my family's like, sorry, I don't really pay attention to that. I'm like, they play every year. I said that so many times, bro. Every year. Like, put it on your calendar.
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't have to ask me.
Every year at 3:30, the Cowboys are going to be on Thanksgiving on TV.
Every year the Lions play at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys play at 3. Just, they're not going to change. Ever.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah. So anyways,
Till we were dead and in the ground.
and they're still going to go on after that.
And yeah, and we'll have to watch it from hell.
Yeah. Or wherever we're ending up. Probably there.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I am for sure.
Of course, this year was kind of special because we had our two teams facing off.
Yeah, it's rare that the Redskins and Cowboys face off. Well, I mean they do, but like
They have. I went to one.
Yeah,
actually, at the old Texas Stadium.
Yeah,
and the Cowboys won that game. And then they played more recently than that with RG3, and y'all killed us.
That was one of the best games of my life.
Yeah. Well, this year was one of the best games of my life. Yeah. Cowboys win this game 45-10.
Such a bad game. Such a bad game.
And it was actually a game until the fourth quarter.
It was, yeah. They were within strike. It was a 2-possession game going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah. It was 20-10. going into the fourth quarter. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? But it never felt, personally to me, I never was like, I'm so worried about the Washington Commander.
Yeah,
I just didn't feel it.
I remember like whenever that game came, I was like, either they're gonna upset the Cowboys, because the Cowboys are due for like a bad loss, right? Because y'all have won some games against shitty teams, but then I was like, they're gonna come in too cocky and maybe turn over the ball too much, and it's gonna But then I said, also, I hope to God we get blown out, which we did. Yeah, because I thought Ron Rivera get fired after this game, but he didn't.
No, but they fired Jack Del Rio.
They fired their defensive coordinator and their defensive backs coach, which the Redskins defense has gave up the most passing yards in the league at like 3,100 yards, something like that. Nobody is close to that, by the way. So he should get fired. So the defensive back coach definitely should have been fired.
Yeah, of course.
But that's the reason why I'm pretty sure. But there's a bigger issue with this team right now, and it's coaching. It's leadership. Ron Rivera don't give a fuck. We've seen this all year long.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Like when he got murdered by the Bears, and y'all watched me watch that game on Thursday night.
Oh, God, that was gold.
He comes out and says, I didn't say nothing to my team at the halftime because I just let them talk it out. Like, what are you, like, this guy should be fired. And
yeah, great leadership.
And I've been talking to Sam about this all week. I said the reason why he fired Jack Del Rio and the defensive back coach is because he's trying to make moves to make it look good to Josh Harris. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is a problem. But then also you don't factor in that they traded their two of the really good defensive ends in the league.
Chase Young, Montez Sweat.
Yeah, they traded those away, and they're like, yeah, fuck you, Jack.
Yeah.
Like, run your defense now. Well, and
I bet Jack is like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you traded my shit away.
Well, to be fair, they weren't like super great with those guys, but they were still.
I mean, it doesn't help.
It doesn't help, yeah. When you trade two, like Montez Sweat I think was better than Chase Young. Chase Young, actually, this is his first season back after being hurt for a couple years. So he was looking good, but Montez Sweat was way better. I would have wanted to kept Sweat. I didn't mind them trading Chase Young away, by the way. But he was looking good this year.
Went to the 49ers.
But I think it was a strategic move because they probably can't pay both of those guys. They just paid Jonathan Allen a couple years ago. They just paid Daron Payne last year. Those guys, those defensive tackles are getting a lot of money, by the way.
Yeah.
But
100%.
But man, Montez Sweat and Chase Young were actually doing really good as far as rushing the passer and stuff. Now there's zero pass rush on this defense, bro. And so Jack Del Rio is probably like, what the fuck, bro?
There was no pressure really for Dak on Thursday. I never felt like he was under duress.
No, I don't think he got sacked at all.
Yeah, I can't even. I'm not looking at the box score, but I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't remember there at the time being like, oh, Dak, get rid of the ball.
But also, we scored 10 points.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we did play against a good defense. I get it. The Cowboys' defense is really good.
They are. They are.
This game was close, and like we said, until we got into the fourth quarter, there was a couple of bad fucking play calls. Every time I watch it, I usually don't get to watch a full Redskins game because, but when I do, Eric Bieniemy calls some fucking shit plays. Like on 4th and 1, there was 2 4th and 1s where he called the worst fucking play calls of all time.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, I remember those because you text me.
Yeah. Well, that one, it was a shotgun run play, and the Cowboys' defensive line was lined up like, we know you're about to do this.
Yeah, they knew the play.
Yeah, they knew it. And and I don't know if Sam Howell is like, if he has the go-ahead to change a play, he should. He's an NFL quarterback. He should have changed a play at the line.
Well, he's got to read that.
Yeah, you got to read that, dude. I saw it, and I'm not a pro quarterback. I was like, dude, if you run this ball right now, you're fucked. And they did, and they lost 3 yards. And
that's true, man. I don't see him up at the line doing any sort of like adjustments or anything. I never have. I don't know if that's because he's like not comfortable or being him. He's like, this is what it is.
Yeah.
And just don't ever fucking challenge me at all.
Yeah, I don't know if
just run my plays, rookie, you bitch.
Yeah, and he might be doing that because this is his first year as a starter. But after 11 weeks, you should be able to change the shit at the line.
Of course.
I think you should give your quarterback that power.
You have to. You have to be able to look at come to the line and be like, this is not going to work.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm going to something else because the coach tells me that there's another play. They call 2 or 3 plays in their headset, bro.
Right.
They do.
Yeah.
So if he's not smart enough to like to look and change it or whatever, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
But he should be able to do that.
I don't know if like I said, I haven't been able to watch all full games to Commanders to kind of even speak on that. But I mean, Sam Howell's
Because you don't
played,
live in Washington, and,
right?
And you can't get.
I don't get all the games
everywhere.
But I mean, he's a great quarterback. And he's done some great things, even on this losing ass team and with this shitty offense that Eric Bieniemy's calling. Like when I do watch a whole game, there's so many bad fucking play calls.
Yeah.
And if Sam Howell would like maybe change those plays at the line of scrimmage, maybe that'll make it better. But I don't know what he does. I'd have to watch like every fucking game to know.
I've never seen him be on the line and change anything.
Yeah,
that whole game, I never saw that.
But like, there's more fucking issues with just the defense. Like, it's not just.
I don't
the
think
defense.
Sam Howell's the issue.
Sam Howell's not the issue, and the defense is bad. I will say that. And I told Sam, I said that we need to clean house. So, but Ron Rivera fired Jack Del Rio to just delay the inevitable because he's getting fired at the end of this year. He has to be.
I think so too.
He's not a leader. Obviously, we've seen that. His fucking press conferences are so stupid. Especially, like I said, he should have been fired at the end of last year because he didn't know he could get fucking eliminated in week 17.
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
You're not leading the division, bro. Like there's teams
how are
behind
you a coach and not know what the fuck you're doing?
Yeah, and how do you not have some assistant in your ear saying, bro, like, we got to win this game or you're fucked?
Yeah. You should know that.
I've
By the
seen
way,
this.
you should know that anyways.
Yeah. And then the whole thing with the Bears thing, I couldn't believe that. Because we were watching it and I didn't know what he said. And then I went back and watched him. Like, he said, I didn't say nothing to my team. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
Oh, yeah, halftime.
And, dude, Barstool Sports is all over Ron Rivera. And
They should be.
Because I remember they're saying, this guy has just, and Pat McAfee said it too. He said, this guy is checked out. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yep.
The way he carries himself in press conferences.
100%.
And so I was hoping after this whole beatdown this week that Josh Harris would say, I'm firing Ron Rivera as well. After he fired Jack Del Rio, I would have said, yeah, well, our head coach is gone too. But I don't know if they have anybody to step up.
Well, at this
Bieniemy
point,
should not be the fucking head coach. Bieniemy,
dude, here's what I would do. If I'm Josh Harris,
yeah,
fire Ron Rivera and put Bieniemy as head coach for the last games or whatever, and be like, let's see what you got.
I don't like that because I don't even like. I'm saying right
What
now,
do you have to lose?
Well, Bieniemy is not even with his play call. I'm like, he still looks like he's playing calls for Patrick Mahomes.
But I'm just saying,
Sam Howell's not Patrick Mahomes.
If you make him the interim head coach,
Yeah.
then after this year, be like, okay, this guy can't do it. Obviously, we gave him a six game stretch of being the head coach,
but even
and I'm not impressed.
Even doing that, I don't think that's enough to fire somebody. Because that's a massive change right at week 13 or whatever.
It's not going to get any better, bro.
Right, it's not. Even if you fire Ron Rivera, it's not going to get better. If you keep, well, Ron Rivera said, yeah, there's going to be some changes. He's going to call defensive plays.
Yeah.
And guess what? I guarantee next week they're going to get fucking lit up. I don't even know who they play. I need to look. They're going to get fucking lit up. Ron Rivera's calling plays. That scares me, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what's going on in the game half the time.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm like, because
I always wonder what the hell that guy's doing because he's over there just like with his hands over his,
zero emotion, dude.
and he's got no emotion at all. And he's like, okay.
Yeah. Well, he's calling defensive plays, he said. So I was like, oh, great. Whoever they're playing, I couldn't even tell you right now. I'll need to look at the schedule.
I guess we'll find out.
Whoever it is, they're going to drop 40 on them.
Yeah.
Thank God it's not next Thursday because
Next
Well, I mean-
Thursday is speaking of Thursday, actually, this episode audio wise drops Tuesday. Speaking of Thursday, Seahawks at Cowboys. We're gonna be live for that one, of course. That's gonna be a goddamn nightmare for me. But it better not be because the Seahawks suck.
they have a winning record and you have not beaten a team.
They got
with a
blown
winning
out
record.
by the fucking 49ers on Thanksgiving night.
Right. They're
So I'm not worried.
They're still 6-5, so it's
Yeah.
technically.
So, by the way, if the Cowboys beat the Seahawks, because everybody's gonna be like, see, they do beat people with winning records. I'm like 6-5, bro.
Dude.
That doesn't count.
Seattle's not a good team, dude.
No, not at
They
all.
might as well have a losing record.
Exactly.
So
So as you know me, I'm
But-
not gonna fucking agree to that.
I can't wait until after next Thursday. It could be, dude. Whenever we post a fucking TikTok, which you need to follow us by the way at Eskimo Brothers Podcast on TikTok.
Yeah.
all these fucking Homer Cowboys fans come in.
They destroy us.
Dude.
Or me. They destroy me.
Yeah.
And they don't know that Leaf's not a Cowboys fan.
Right.
Like, it's just me.
Whenever we post a TikTok about Sam talking about, like, these guys haven't won. They haven't beat anybody. And then, like, everybody comes on. It's funny.
Oh,
and
man.
so if they beat Seattle, it's going to be even better. Because Sam's not going to be positive about it. Because Seattle's not good, bro.
They're not going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Dude, no. Geno Smith. I think we can all agree that the Geno Smith 1 year wonder was a 1 year wonder.
Well, for 10 years, he was shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, that's like the whole Martin Perez thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember? And so
then one good year, and then I think they gave Geno Smith like a 3 year, $75 million
they paid.
deal.
He got paid.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's what happens. You have one good year, you're going to get paid.
Yeah.
But I hope they lose, though, because that's going to be great content for Thursday
I
night.
hope that they win. If they don't win, I'll be so mad. And you'll see me live on at Eskimo Brothers Podcast on YouTube.com. We'll be live for that game. Of course. Now, the only other game that we could say that, by the way, we were late today starting this podcast, obviously, was Bills at Eagles. Eagles ended up winning 37-34 somehow, disgustingly in overtime. That's why we were late. This fucking game took forever, bro. It was like almost a 4-hour fucking NFL game, dude. Jesus Christ.
Bro, that game was so long.
Yeah.
And then the regulation time was so goddamn long. Then it went into fucking overtime. We're like, Jesus, this game's going to be 6 hours long.
Stupid, dude. Stop with a 4-hour NFL game. Christ. Anyways, the Eagles end up winning. Blech. I hate the Eagles so goddamn much, man. And they're frauds, bro. I'm just going to throw it out there. They're fucking frauds,
You think
bro.
they're frauds, bro?
Yeah, the Eagles are frauds, bro. They're not what you think. They're 10-1. They're the biggest frauds I've ever seen in my fucking life, dude. So anyways. That's what I'll say. And by the way, if Gabe Davis runs the right route, Bills win.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, dude.
Yeah.
That was
It's disgusting to see that, bro. I hate my life. But yeah, like I said, Seahawks at Cowboys on Thursday. We'll be live for that, of course. And you'll see me criticizing the Cowboys pretty much every play. That's what I do. So,
Yep.
and we should win. We
I
should
can't wait.
destroy the Seahawks.
Thursday's going to be so much fun, bro.
It's going to be fun. That's the NFL updates. And so glad that the Cowboys destroyed the fucking Commanders on Thanksgiving Day. It was great. I text Leaf, and I'm like, dude, just clean house over there. He was like, I agree. And I was like, it's good that we won 45-10. Shout out Deron Bland breaking the fucking NFL record for pick sixes in a year. 5. You got to give up to that guy, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy stat.
I mean,
by the way.
seriously, that's hard. Obviously hard.
I
to do.
remember after that happened, they posted like he has more touchdowns than like Travis Kelce, like some big name wide receivers.
I mean, that's hard to do.
That's hard to do as far a defensive player.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Picking it off.
Yeah.
Not only picking it off, but not going down to the ground, but taking it all the way to the end zone 5 times.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And he's a backup. He wasn't a starter.
Correct. He was not a starter. The only reason he got in was because Diggs got hurt and is out for the year.
Yeah.
Which I mean, he was on the team before and he's done very good, but he was a backup.
Yeah.
To not a backup, but like a third,
like a nickel back,
like
guy
a nickel
or whatever.
guy
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
in. Yeah. So shout out to Ryan Bland. That's impressive, bro. 5. I mean, no matter how you look at it.
Oh yeah, that's crazy good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hated that it happened against my team, but hey, you got to give credit. where
Well,
it's
Sam
due,
Howell was due for a pick, and I was like, here it comes.
Yeah, because he's been throwing well, but like I said, when you're throwing 50 plus fucking attempts
Agreed.
a game, you're gonna throw pick. And
There's no reason Sam Howell should throw 50 times a game.
no, there's not.
Yeah.
Because we were running the ball. That's the other thing I should have said. Like when the
You
game
were running the ball great.
when the game was close,
Yeah.
it was still 2 possessions. I was like,
Couldn't stop the run.
every time he'd run it to Brian Robertson, he got like 8 yards. And,
Yeah, I was going to say that, dude. I was like, we could not stop the run.
and then the next play after he ran for 8 yards, he's like, shotgun pass,
Yeah.
wide receiver screen. I was like, what are you doing,
I definitely
dude?
agree with that. I'm like, like me and my dad actually said that when I was
Yeah.
sitting there. I was talking to my dad. I'm like, dude, we can't stop the run. He's like, no shit.
Yeah.
But y'all like the enemy's like, throw it.
Yeah, I was like, what is this guy doing, dude? I was like, all you got to do is run the ball and then work off of that play
Dude, you're
action.
right. The guy was like averaging 8 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, they're not getting him. They're not tackling this guy.
Yeah. I was like, oh my
It's
God.
like 3rd and 2, throw, 4th down. Oh, we got a punt. I was like, what the fuck kind of play calls is this, dude?
It was bad.
It was bad. Yeah,
I agree
so
100%.
That's why I'm a little leery for Bieniemy being a head coach or whatever.
I agree,
you know?
dude.
I think he was just a product of being in KC, bro. It's all Randy Reed over there, bro. Is my guess.
Yeah, we can specifically say yes, it was. And Mahomes, obviously.
Yeah. You had the best quarterback in the league. I mean, Hal's not there yet. Maybe he will get there.
Well, he was leading the league in passing.
He still is. Yeah, because he threw for goddamn 300 yards because that's all they do.
Because he throws 50 times a game.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So anyway. Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get the hell out of here with a couple crazy stories.
Yeah.
I got one. I know you got one. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first or you go first?
I don't know what yours is, so.
But, okay, go ahead.
Okay. Mine, let me read the old headline here, and then I'll get into the story.
Okay.
26-year-old career criminal, trashed home of man, 61-year-old man. She met on sugar daddy site, blinded him with detergent.
Ooh.
And this is a Texas woman. A Texas woman with a lengthy rap sheet was arrested after she destroyed a man's apartment and poured detergent over his eyes when he refused to cough up $2,000 after they'd met on sugar daddy dating app.
Okay, wait a minute. Sugar dating app?
Sugar daddy dating app.
Is that a thing?
It just says sugar daddy in quotes, so I don't know the actual app.
Okay.
But I think there is that.
That's
those
actually
kind of
an
websites.
app.
Yeah. There's websites out there. I remember.
Oh, website or an app?
Same. Yeah. I think there's, Kaylee Renee Medina, 26-year-old career criminal, allegedly attacked the 61-year-old man at his home in San Antonio after the pair had a dinner date earlier this month after meeting on the Seeking dating app.
Oh, Seeking. There you go.
Yeah. A site where young women look to meet up with older, wealthier men.
God damn, maybe we need to get on there, Leaf.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not wealthy, so.
Well, we can fake it.
Yeah. I'd be like, I got all this money. And then she's going to throw detergent in my face, obviously. Says, you don't know who you're hooking up with. Bexar County Sheriff says, okay, this is like, this person is clearly someone who's dangerous. Yeah. This chick has a rap sheet. She's 26 years old.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I guess he didn't do any background check, I guess.
Of course not.
Yeah. So, yeah, she got back to his apartment, asked for $2,000. I think he said no. And then she freaked out, destroyed his flat screen TV, a painting, and then damaged several walls.
Good God.
When he asked her to stop destroying his home, she poured laundry detergent over his head, burning his eyes and blinding him.
Good God.
So this guy just went on a date from fucking hell, bro.
Dude. Laundry detergent? Like, so it's liquid laundry detergent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she poured it on his head and it got in his eyes and
yeah, you're not supposed to get that shit in your eyes.
Yeah, I don't know if doesn't say that it like blinded him permanently, but like
no, probably not. But it probably burns.
But man, he was taken to the hospital with chemical burns to his eyes and cuts on his leg.
Yeah,
so, I mean, she fucked this guy up.
Fuck that.
She has previously been charged with a DUI, intoxicated assault, aggravated assault, and aggravated assault on a security guard in 2020. So she's
what a winner.
Career, like they said, the headline said, career criminal, bro. 26 years old, this chick. She's got no future. She's probably going to jail for a long time after this one, man. Because you got to add in that record. Probably they're going to say like, 20 years. You're never coming out.
Yeah, I mean, what do you like? What the hell are you thinking? 26 years old and you're already at that rep sheet.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this is one of those chicks that's in jail. It's one of those jailbirds is what they call them.
Well, and
they're making fucking alcohol from toilets back and forth.
Man, I'd figure like if you're an older man and you have a ton of money, like a wealthier type of dude, getting on those sites seems just desperate to me. Maybe he's
I'm getting somebody that's like vetted,
right,
from people that I trust.
Yeah, because this chick's not a smoke show or anything. Like,
you got a picture?
Yeah. This is her.
No way.
She you meet her on site and you're like, I'd probably go to the next one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm not. First of all, I'm like you. I'm not going on that site. I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
Well off.
Yeah.
I'm getting somebody that's vetted.
Well, what you do is you go to places that are high class that you're not going to meet this chick at.
Exactly.
Because you can't get in.
Exactly.
And then you meet somebody there. Like, don't go on a site because you're going to get this crazy shit.
Yeah, and they're going to throw detergent in your eyes.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Poor bastard.
Hard
man.
pass on that, bro.
Yeah, I'm out.
Now, speaking of pieces of shit,
Hell yeah.
let's end this episode on this story.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. By the way, we've never paid for sex.
No.
Ever.
No.
And never will.
It's not, probably not worth it, bro.
No, we never will. Anyways, all right. So here comes in with this story that came through, and I was like, I got to talk about this.
Yeah.
From Business Insider out there, a chaotic Taco Bell holiday party included public sex, lots of booze, and vomit in the guacamole.
Why was there, like, guacamole set out for the party?
I don't know, bro. A new lawsuit alleges that a Taco Bell holiday party last year went off the rails and devolved into employees getting drunk, having public sex, and vomiting into a guacamole bowl.
Jesus.
The suit was filed by a woman who worked at a Taco Bell in San Pedro, California. That's where we're at here, people, California.
Yeah.
At the time, and she attended the holiday party. The lawsuit alleges that she reported the incident and was retaliated against by people associated with the defendants of the case. So apparently, like, she was like, this is what happened, and they immediately came back. Taco Bell said in a statement, by the way, corporation, while we don't own or manage this location, the franchisee who owns and operates this restaurant has shared that they take these claims very seriously.
So this was a one location party, not like a corporate party.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a location party. And so Taco Bell came out and was like, hey, we don't think that's cool, but the franchisee says it's not. But like Taco Bell's like, hey, it's not us.
Yeah, like the corporate
Because
people
it's
are
a
like,
goddamn
Jesus.
franchisee corporation.
Yeah, like you can set up your own Taco Bell. You're not like actually a part of the corporation, but like
Right.
yeah. I know, yeah.
Yeah, so the lawsuit alleges that the woman's supervisor invited her to the party at the Taco Bell restaurant where they worked.
Yeah.
When she arrived, she saw her supervisor covered the windows of the restaurant and the cameras for the lobby
Oh, good Lord. Okay.
with wrapping paper.
So they knew this was going to be wild.
Yeah, apparently. The supervisor, who is also a defendant in this case, by the way, served alcohol at the party, and multiple people were overserved.
No, yeah, no shit.
That's where it goes fucking wild.
Yeah.
The lawsuit says that the woman who filed it left the restaurant at one point and socialized outside for a little while. When she got back around midnight, she witnessed her coworker having sex with his wife in front of everyone at the party.
Holy fuck.
So it was like, this is hot. My wife, me and at a party inside of everyone, apparently.
Inside of a Taco Bell.
The lawsuit alleges that the coworker's wife was bent over and was kissing her supervisor and another coworker simultaneously. The woman who filed the lawsuit was shocked, disgusted, and outraged and ran outside.
Wow.
One vomited in the trash, and the other in this guacamole bowl. That's where the guacamole vomit happened, right there.
That's amazing, dude.
So let's just say this. Apparently, this Taco Bell location in San Pedro, California, got lit for their holiday party. They basically covered the windows. The manager there covered the windows.
And the cameras.
And the cameras got really people pretty much drunk as balls.
They knew this motherfucker was going to pop off, bro. So they're
And
like,
then apparently somebody that was married was like, let's have sex in front of everybody.
that's so fucking crazy.
And
bro.
by the way, the only thing
That's going to be an awkward day at work on Monday.
By the way, the only thing I want to say about this is Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Please stop eating Taco Bell food.
Yeah, they're fucking terrible people that work
This
at
is
Taco
the type
Bell.
of people that work at Taco Bell. If you eat Taco Bell, please stop.
These are the people that are making your tacos and
Also-
your goddamn Tostitas.
Also, when's the last time you had Taco Bell food?
Oh, God, it's been forever, dude.
There one just opened up not far from me, bro. And then one night when I was there, I'll admit it. One night when I was drunk, I was like, Jesus Christ, I just want some food.
Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah,
but I was drunk.
Yeah. No, yeah, me too.
So that's the only time.
I don't think I've ever been. Well, I have been to Taco Bell sober. I will say that. But like recently, no, I've been hammered.
Yeah, no. I used to when I was younger. Love Taco Bell, but somewhere along the way, Taco Bell's food changed.
Yeah, it did.
Because it's not good anymore.
No.
It used to be good.
Well, they used to have a taco salad. I would order that all the time.
Yeah.
It was really good. It's not on the menu anymore.
No.
And then I went and got some like taco. Their taco meat is terrible, dude.
Yeah, it's not. Is it meat?
No, it's probably not.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know. Like, there's a Taco Costa down the road. I'm like, I'm going to that instead.
Taco Costa is amazing, dude.
Yeah. Even though they like, here's a pound of cheese on your fucking. I'm like,
I love
Jesus
it.
Christ, just save your cheese, bro. I just need a pinch. Not a goddamn fucking.
Sprinkle it,
Bro, they literally grab a handful of cheese and like on your taco. I'm like, Jesus,
they do that.
We just need a pinch.
They like scoop a fucking cup.
God damn, bro, it's crazy. I ate a tostada sometimes up there because they're delicious.
Yeah, they're fucking amazing.
And like it weighs so much because I'm like, there's a fucking 2 pounds of cheese on this. No wonder the shit's
Trying to
expensive.
stop you up, bro.
Bro, just fucking take off a half of those and like drop the price.
Yeah, split it up between a few things.
Oh God. Anyways, this Taco Bell had
That almost makes me want to go apply at Taco Bell.
the holiday party was lit at this place. So just FYI. But also I want to say out there again, just a reminder, if you eat Taco Bell, God be with you.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, it's
bad.
changed, and it was so good when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And it's not even the closest.
Yeah, I have one I have one right down the road from me, and I haven't been to that in forever, dude.
Remember whenever Shaq was in commercials with the double decker?
Oh yeah.
That was when Taco Bell was good.
Yeah, because that was like what?
That was 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
early 2000s maybe, something like
I
that.
think it was like late 90s,
Late
early
90s,
2000s,
yeah.
dude. Shaq
Yeah.
was there. He's like, double decker. I'm like, hell yeah. I would always get a double decker, a Pintos and cheese, and a taco from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And it was fucking gold. And it was also, by the way, like $3.50
Yeah.
for all three of those things.
I remember like late 90s, early 2000s, I'd go get those party packs, bro. Tacos and burritos. And we'd have a house party or whatever, and I'd be like, let's go get some fucking Taco Bell. And that's what we'd order, and we'd come back with fucking like 12 of them. And we're like, everybody's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Now, no, bro. I'm not eating that shit. You'll shit for days, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's one of the, well, that's shit when I eat Taco Casa, that's for sure.
Well, yeah. I mean,
When Taco Casa comes in my digestive system, I'm like, yep, gotta go shit.
immediately.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But Taco Casa is good. But I'm just saying, I remember Shaq doing those double decker commercials, bro, and I'm like, this is whenever Taco Bell was good.
Yeah, when he was doing those free throws, bro, or whatever.
And he was
There's
like, I need a double decker.
yeah, and he'd eat it, and then he'd make all his free throws. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that was a long time ago. Yeah.
Watch those commercials out there. That's all we're saying. And also, don't eat Taco Bell.
No, and don't get hired by them and go.
Apparently, if you're in
California.
California, you're gonna have a sex party at work. So I would have videoed that, bro.
Oh, 100%.
I've been like, oh shit,
I bet there's some videos out
Bay's
there.
getting fucked.
Yeah.
Got a video fucking camera on. Yeah. But crazy manager was smart enough to hide all the cameras in the windows, bro.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, there you go, man. Let's get the hell out of here.
I guess that guy knew, or he or she knew it was going down, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here, man.
Let's get out.
112 down the drain for you. There you go, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it so much on YouTube. Sorry we were late today, but blame the goddamn NFL games.
Yeah. Fuck Buffalo and the Eagles, bro.
Yeah, really. YouTube.com/@Eskimo Brothers Podcast. That's where we are. We love you. And also on social media, please follow us. We do have a viral video right now. Just saying real quick. Anyways. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, @Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Follow us on socials, man. That's how you'll know whenever we're doing some fun stuff. That's how you'll know how good Leaf does on his 36-yard field goal. We'll see. We're posting that as a real TikTok, whatever. So make sure you follow us out there, man. And then, of course, our audios still do release.
Yes, our audio podcast comes out on Tuesday morning on anywhere you can get podcasts, but our biggest ones are Spotify and Apple. If you're on Spotify, all you got to do is go to our page. Up there and on our page, you'll see the 5-star rating. You just open that up, hit 5 stars for us. On Apple, if you go to our page and you scroll down to where the reviews are, click write a review, hit 5 stars, and then write a few sentences about how great the podcast is, how much you love it. That helps us out so much. Gets us in an algorithm and gets us in front of more listeners, which we're trying to do. We're trying to grow. Thanks to my son, Reese, out there, who
Hell yes.
got us over 100 subscribers on YouTube. And like Sam said, please subscribe to us on YouTube. We're trying to do that as well. We go live every week. And on Thursday night, you know what? We're going to be here Thursday night for Thursday Night Football. We do that.
Seahawks and Cowboys.
Seahawks and Cowboys. That'll be a good one because it's this guy's team, and you don't know how that's going to go. So,
I mean, it better go. The Cowboys better win.
yes. But yeah, so before the podcast happens on Sunday, we're going to do the old field goal kick, and you guys are going to see how that goes. We're not going to go live for that, obviously, but we'll
No,
post.
I don't think so. I think we're just going to make sure we film it and then make it a reel, and then we'll recap it,
Yeah.
and then, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good, man.
And everybody out there, say a little prayer for Leaf's knee and his body. Because we want to actually, we want to make sure this guy can actually attempt it 3 times.
Yeah, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, and I'm trying to do something that I've never done in my life before. I don't know. Obviously, I was drunk when I agreed to do this, or I said that I could do it.
Yes, you are.
But I'm okay with it, man. I'm
Confirmation.
I'll stand by my my original statement and say that I can do it.
I love that.
We'll see.
All right. Well, thanks everybody out there. We'll see you next time, next week, Sunday, for a brand new episode. Like you said, come and hang out with us on Thursday. We love you. Cheers out there, everybody.
Cheers.
This has been another episode of the Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Thank you for listening, and be sure to follow or subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast streaming service. And until next time, remember, an Eskimo Brothers bond is worth more than gold.